Ski Reviews. I'm Nathan, and today we're going to do a review on the Forefront MSP 99, and I'll put some photos in here. I also don't have a ski here with me today. I did this as a on-mountain demo, and you know, this ski was actually a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. Definitely directional. It's has a pretty flat tail, pretty decent amount of tip rocker, no issues with float. I skied this on like a 6-inch fresh snow day with, you know, great groomers, and you know, this thing did extremely well all over the mountain. There's nowhere that I, you know, felt like it struggled really. Let's go through some details. So I skied this in a 176 centimeter. It was about 2,100 grams per ski, 17.5 meter radius, and it's mounted about 8 centimeters back from center. The ski itself is aspen maple, 2 layers of Titanal and fiberglass. So this ski is a pretty strong ski. It has a pretty flat tail, and it has a pretty all-around turn radius. So this put it squarely in the anything you want to do, anything you want to go, wherever you want to go on the mountain. You know, 9,900 foot just does great. Super versatile, great edge grip. You know, the pretty stiff flex on this ski, so it just absolutely rails carved turns, especially on the day I got it. I got it in really good groomer, Pack Pow groomers that, you know, just held extremely well, and you could just absolutely rail like medium-sized radius turns on this thing. And you know, the tip is soft enough that you can shorten it up and you know, make it snappy, and it has a fair bit of energy. I wouldn't say it has a lot of energy, but it has enough energy to make it fun and exciting. And it was just an absolute blast. The stiffness, the power, the weight of this ski kind of hits, you know, that Goldilocks weight and maneuverability and everything. Like, it just all around, you know, extremely versatile for, you know, a 9,900 foot ski. And it, in a lot of ways, I kept thinking about the K2 Mindbender 99 Ti, which is actually going away this year. They're coming out with a whole new set of skis this next year, which is a bummer because that ski was amazing. In my mind, this ski just takes right over where that ski left off. This guy has a little bit flatter tail, so it might not be quite as versatile as the Mindbender 99 Ti off-piste, but it absolutely rails on-piste, you know, carved turns, and, you know, like, there's 0 speed limit on this thing. You could go as fast as you want and, you know, not have any issues with that. This guy did pretty well as soft snow off-piste ski. It, you know, I wouldn't say it's gonna float and pivot and do all those things as well as, you know, a ski with more rocker, but for somebody who is looking for a directional shape ski with some soft snow, you know, shape in the tip, and, you know, wants to be able to just smash through whatever they're coming at, like as far as, you know, a crud buster 9,900 foot that is still pretty maneuverable, this ski strikes a sweet spot right there. And it, you know, I had a ton of fun on it. You know, I just kept thinking, oh God, this is a good ski. This thing is just so much fun. It just does everything that I want it to do. So if that's what you're looking for dampness, crud busting, you know, fun carving performance, and enough width underfoot and enough tip rocker to float when you get those soft snow days, this is a very compelling ski. And you know, Forefront put together a extremely nice ski, and I'm very impressed with this. So you guys should check it out. It's a fantastic ski, and I had a ton of fun on it. Just overall, everywhere I took it, really good. So this is Nathan, Hallway Ski Reviews. Like and subscribe below, and let me know your thoughts. See you guys on the next one.